Okay, so let's create a marble material because you all voted for that. So let's hit new. So press Shift A and let's add in a noise texture. Okay, so let's place this one here, and now let's add in a color ramp node to control the noise texture. Okay, so now let's plug this factor into the factor, and let's plug this color into the base color. And now you can see that our noise texture has been assigned to our principal BSDF. Now go to edit, preferences, and under add-on search node wrangler. And now check this add-on, and now we will have more control on our shader editor. So let's select our noise texture and press Ctrl T to add in a mapping node. Now let's move this texture coordinate a bit further. Now let's again add in a noise texture, and let's plug this noise texture between the texture coordinate and the mapping node. And now as you can see that we have a pretty good marble pattern on our marble. So let's increase the detail. So let's bump up detail all the way up, and now let's try increasing the roughness just like that. Okay, so let's set that to 0.6, and let's also change the detail of this one also, and let's try changing the roughness. Okay, so I'll decrease the roughness to okay, so 0.3 is looking fine. And now let's see for reflections. So let's go to rendered view, and for the render I'm using cycles, but you can use any renderer. Okay, so now we have pretty uniform roughness which we don't want. So let's plug this factor into the roughness, and let's copy this color ramp node. So press Shift D to copy and place it between the factor and the roughness, and again go to shading view, and now hold Ctrl and Shift and click this color ramp to see the color ramp looks. And now the white value is the rough one and the black values are the reflective ones. So if we drag this black value just like this, these black values will get even more reflective. So now if we hold Ctrl and Shift and click the principal BSDF, you can see the original marble material, and now it will have very clean reflections as you can see here. But this is very much reflective, so let's decrease it just a little bit. So okay, so let's go to rendered view again, and let's see how it's looking. Now we want some bumpiness on the surface of the marble, so let's add in a bump node. So search bump, 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 and let's plug this normal into the normal. Now let's plug the factor of the noise texture into the height of the bump, and now you can see that it is pretty bumpy. So let's decrease it, and we just want just a little bit of bumpiness. Okay, so if you notice this bumpiness on the reflection, and that's what we want. So let's decrease it, let's say 0.05. Okay, now it is looking pretty good. And also you can drag these black and white values of the color ramp of the base color to adjust the color of this marble material. So let's drag this black value just a little bit, and this white value also just a little bit, and also it is looking pretty good in rendered view also. Okay, so that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this procedural material videos, tell me in the comments and I will make even more material tutorials. Have a nice day.